Hey everybody, what's up? Gonna make some wreath bows. Anybody want to learn how to make wreath bows? Okey-doke. Got some bows I've got to make for some orders, so I thought I'd come on and let me turn my camera down so everybody could see what I'm doing and maybe pull it closer to me so you all could see what I'm doing. I'm doing a 15-inch tail, and I'm going to make 6-inch loops. I'm going to do 4 loops. I got me some wire. I've already got pre-cut. This is 28 inches long, and I folded it in half. I'm using the Easy Bow Maker. These are my other fingers, so I can manipulate the ribbon and just stack it. It's just easier to hold it this way. Dovetail these on the end. And so now you've got your first row. I'm going to do another 15-inch tail. I'm going to do 2 6-inch loops. So say hello when you join. Tell me where you're from, what you doing. All that good jazz. We finally got some sunshine here in Greenwood. The wind is gusting terribly outside. At least it's warmer, so that's a good thing. So that's where we are there. So now I'm going to do the shamrock ribbon. This is some pretty ribbon. Got this at Craft Outlet. One of my favorite places to shop. And this one I'm going to do a 14-inch tail. So I'm just going to gather it here once I make my tail, pinch it here. And I'm going to measure this one 11 inches. So it's going to make a 5.5-inch loop. Twist it. Measure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and make this my tail, I think, and make me 2 loops for my other ribbon. Well, that'll be one solid piece. Recycle. This shamrock ribbon, this came from Sim's Pottery down in Georgia. I love it. I'm only 2.5 hours away from them, so I really need to go down there. Again, 11 inches. Makes 5.5 inch loops. Gonna stack it. And these bows I sell in my Etsy shop. I'm doing really well with these. Making these full bows. And we're going to dovetail the ends. Just like that. Now my next one is my white ribbon. This is a bleached canvas. I think this one came from the Wreath shop online. So we'll do this one 13 inch tails. This is a stiffer ribbon, so I'm just going to do 2 loops. Do 10 inch loops this time. Hey, if you would, I sure would appreciate it if you'd share this video for me. Help get the word out about my little small home-based business. And my Etsy shop with this Beth & Company at .etsy.com. I sure would appreciate it. Cut this one 13 inches. I like this ribbon. This is a really stiff ribbon if you're looking for something. It's kind of a creamy white. So if you need a stiff ribbon, you can see it really, really holds its shape. Oop, there you go. You can really see it holds its shape really well. I've enjoyed it. So if you needed a good strong ribbon to be the base, kind of like this canvas is, this would be a good one because it's really, really strong. We're going to dovetail our ends. And the last one, all those are 2.5 inch ribbons. And this last one is going to be a 1.5 inch ribbon. It's pretty green and lime green and emerald green harlequin with the white stripe. I like it. This one is going to be 12 inch tails. And I'm going to do 10 inch loops on it too. I'm going to do 4 of those. So make sure to say hey when you join in. Tell me where you're from. I am here in Greenwood, South Carolina. Pretty sunny day, lots of wind, but at least we got sunshine and It's 50-something degrees, I think. So it's not too cold today, thank goodness. But I think it's going to be starting tomorrow. Cut this one 12. And pull this one this way, so I've got my loops now. So that's a nice little bow there. And I'm going to stack that right there in the middle. Position my loops. And I'm going to dovetail the ends. So I've got my wire underneath there, and I'm pulling them up. And I'm going to cross them and pull them down, because I'm actually going to tie the wire in the back. I'm not twisting it. So I'm pulling it, you can see there, and I'm pulling it down on this side and pulling it down on this side. Holding the bow. There we go. I'm going to pull the ribbon back. Make it nice and tight. Turn it around here. Pull it tight again, and now I'm going to tie it in a knot. This is covered wire. I really like it. It's binding wire is what they call it. I get it off Amazon. I like it so much better than regular floral wire. And that way, I've got long enough 2 pieces of wire that are, let's see, a little over 10 inches long that my customer can use to tie around their wreath or their lantern, or however they're going to attach the bow to their item. And so that way it gives them plenty of ribbon. And I'm just going to fluff my tails, or not fluff my tails, but curl my tails and fluff my boat loops a little bit and see how where I want them. You definitely don't have to curl. You don't have to curl your ribbon under, but this look is very popular on my Etsy shop. So there you have it. St. Patrick's Day wreath bow. Awesome. Turned out nice. So now I've got to make some Mardi Gras bows for another customer. I'm going to make some that look like this. This one has been selling really, really well on my Etsy shop. I've got the gold lame ribbon, a purple sheer, and a green sheer, and gold glitter on a sheer ribbon with the long tails. So this is I only have one 2.5 inch, and the rest of these are 1.5 inch bow ribbons that I'm using. Like I said, this one has sold really, really well. Matter of fact, I think I got 2 that I've got to make of this one, and I think that's all I have left of it. Put it right here beside my little sugar egg. Oh, let me show y'all this while I'm thinking of it. I'm going to be doing some videos soon on these panoramic sugar eggs that I make and sell online. So make sure you stay tuned, and or you can sign up for my notifications, and I'll be glad to let you know when I'm going live. But I'm going to be making a lot of these really, really soon. So let's put these ribbons away really quickly, and we will start on the Mardi Gras ones. So like I said, if you're just joining me, my name is Beth, from Beth & Company here in Greenwood, South Carolina. And I sure would appreciate if you would share my video. There again, I'm going to make these tails 15 inches long, like I do all the other bows. Yeah. Wire set down. And I really just use this Easy Bow Maker as another set of fingers. I find it very, very helpful. And I'll make my last loop. Here again, these are going to be 15 inches long. 6-inch loops, so that way you've got 12 inches across. So it makes a good size bow. This is the Mardi Gras bow that we're making. Dovetail the ends. Now on this bow, I like to make some short little tails to kind of give it a spike. You see on this bow here, I like to make these to give some more color. Since this is sheer ribbon, I make these little spikes in here to give it some more color in there. So thus, I'm going to make this one, these are 12-inch tails. Be sure to say hello when you join in. Tell me where you're from. And if you would, share the video for me, please. I sure would appreciate it. So now we got the two tails here. I'm just going to gather those in the middle. And put those down first and kind of bend those two of them upward. Almost kind of like the spiked hair bow look, you know. Now I'm going to make these tails 15 inches long. Make my loops 6 inches long. And if you happen to watch me on the replay, be sure to say hello in the comments and tell me where you're from. And do you make your own wreath bows or you buy them already made? Knock everything down. The same thing with the green, but I'm going to do these 11 inches. Make these tails 14 inches long. Loops 5.5 inches long. I'm going to do 4 loops as well. And another 14 inches. And we'll dovetail the ends. Excuse me for my sniffles. I've been fighting a bad cold. And our last ribbon is going to be the gold glitter. Same thing with the tails. I'm going to do these 10 inches. I'll do the tails on this one 12 inches. Let's see, maybe it's 13 on these. Let's check. No, it's 12. And the loops 10 inches. So you got a 5-inch loop on each side. We're just going to do 2 of those. I'm just going to pull our wire up, crisscross, and you're crisscrossing in between the pegs. Pull down and just pull it up out of the Easy Bow Maker, pulling both the wire to the back, holding onto it, and I'm pulling this way. Pull it nice and tight, so I've got it nice and secure. Kind of adjusting my loops a little bit, see they're where I want them. Now, like I did on my other one, pull it tight just a little, one more time, and I'm going to tie this in a knot. This works so much easier than twisting. I mean, to me, it's so much more secure. And there again, you've got your long wire that you can wrap around your lantern, your wreath, or whatever. You got plenty enough wire for you or your customer to secure their bow to whatever it is they're going to put it on. And there you have it. Mardi Gras wreath bow. And just run your fingers this way. It helps curl the ribbon. It just gives it a lot of fullness. And there you are. And you can tap them down a little bit, kind of round them out, round the loops out if you'd like. But there you are. So now I need to make a Valentine bow. For a customer. And this one's been the most popular Valentine bow that I have listed on my shop right now. By far. Use this pretty heart-shaped Valentine 1.5-inch ribbon. This one came from Craft Outlet. And we'll start with 15-inch tails. This one is all 1.5-inch ribbon, this bow. 6-inch loops. I'm going to do 4, make 4 loops. And I'm just gathering and I'm twisting. So I've got it all gathered in the center. And cut another 15-inch tail. Pull this one downward so that way we've got them coming this way. So that's what your first layer is going to look like. Stick it on my handy dandy tool here. Extra set of hands. And dovetail the ends. You don't have to. You can cut them how you like them, but it's my favorite way. I'll just kind of go ahead and shape my ribbon as I go. So the next one is my hot pink ribbon. This is pretty hot pink plaid. Actually, it's a flannel plaid from Craft Outlet. I'm going to do it 15 inches as well. Do the 6-inch loops. We're only going to do 2 of those. This particular Valentine bow It's going to Utah. The St. Patrick's Day bow, and I had made some Easter bows already for that particular order. They're going down to Florida. And the Mardi Gras bow, I believe they're going to a place in Louisiana. Of course, I've had some people that don't live in Louisiana that have purchased some Mardi Gras bows from me. So now the red glitter. This is one of my favorite ribbons also. I can get it. There it is. It's a canvas, like a faux linen. Well, not canvas. It's a faux linen ribbon. You can see on the back side. And then the glitter swirl design. This is ribbon from Costco at Christmas. So buy ahead. When you see stuff like that, ribbon at places like that, you buy all you can afford to buy. And then some. Because it's perfect for Valentine's. I mean, you could use it for patriotic. I probably won't because of the swirls, but I mean, you can. So this one I'm going to do 14-inch tails. And if you just joining in, watching me on the replay or anything, my name's Beth. I'm here in Greenwood, South Carolina. My company's Beth & Company. And I make wreath bows and wreaths and panoramic sugar eggs, things like that. I sure would appreciate it if you'd share the video for me. So let's see, what am I doing here? I'm doing too long. I am going to do 11-inch long loops, which is going to be a 5.5-inch loop. Got to pay attention. And I'm going to do 4 of those. This is a good stiff ribbon. Get 14-inch tails. The solid pink. So put my little Etsy shop on there. Let me check it out. This one I'm going to do 13-inch tails with 5-inch loops. I'm going to do 4 loops. This is a good canvas ribbon. It is also from Craft Outlet. All right, now this one I'm going to do a small loop. So I'm going to put some small loops right back here. I'm just going to do 6-inch tails on that, and I'm going to make 2 loops that are 10 inches long. This helps fill this bow in the back. Just take me a small piece of wire and just secure that close so it'll be easy to put it on the bow in a few minutes. And so I'm going to stick it on the bow just like that. And back to our Valentine ribbon. 12-inch loop, 12-inch tail, excuse me. And I'm going to do 4 5-inch loops. Now dovetail your ends there. Pull my wire around underneath these loops to get to the back. Pull it up, pull it on this side, crisscross in between the pegs. Pull it down, pull up. And then I'm going to pull back to tighten it. And you can pull really hard. So now we got it cinched really tight. And this is where I'm going to put the loops right here. So that way when you're looking at the bow, you've got some loops right up here, okay? So just put it in like this. Pull that wire down. Tie it the opposite way. You got a good knot right there. The ribbon isn't going anywhere. And now you just got that filled in. It just to me it looks a lot better. Curl your ribbon. And this is what gives your bow volume. You curl your ribbon, and you'll learn over time which ribbon has better wire in them. So there you go, a nice Valentine's Day wreath bow. Like I said, this one, I'll box this one up, and this one will be going to its new home in Utah. Well, I appreciate you all joining me today. Even if you catch me on the replay, send me a little note and let me know what kind of bow you'd like for me to make for you, or show you how to make, or make and ship to you. Be glad to do that. I've got my Etsy shop link there in the comments, bethandcompany.etsy.com, as well as bethandcompany.com. So just give me a little shout. I'll be glad to help you out, and let me know what kind of video you'd like me to do next, as far as a wreath bow. And like I said, I'm also going to be making videos really soon on my sugar Easter eggs that we make and sell these mainly on my website, bethandcompany.com, but I will have some available for sale on my Etsy shop. So I appreciate you stopping by, and like I said, I sure appreciate it if you'd share the video for me. Get my little small home business out there. I sure appreciate the support. You all take care, and I'll see you another day.